What is up, YouTube? A poor man's guide, Yugioh here, and today we're doing an OTS top 5 deck profile. So I played 4 rounds of Swiss, and I came in 5th place. I was 3-1. I beat Despots. I beat who else did I beat? I lost to Pepe, or Draco Perform Pals. I beat 6 Samurai, which is kind of strange to see that up in that matchup, and I never had to play the mirror match. And I also beat Atlanteans. So to start it off, for the 1-ofs, we have 1 Thespelos. Really nice for looking at your opponent's hand first turn. 1 Majesty's Fiends. It's just, some people run more of these, but I like 1 in the main deck, 1 more on the side. But just for like no monster effects like Cosmo or something like that. 1 Cross for the Aether effect, and just for like draw power. I do use 2 Effect Veiler in the main, just for the mirror, or just an overall good hand trap to have. 3 Idea, really good for getting back your trap or your spell cards, and for getting out the Idios for tribute fodder. 3 Ideos, can recycle the other card there. Let you tribute summon again. Really good card. 3 Aether, good for using on your opponent's turn. Definitely want to win 3 of these. Just like to screw up plays, special summon more Monarch cards. Really good. 3 Erebus, just like it recycles itself. It can spin cards from the hands, graveyard, and field, so it's really good. You can run less of these. I've seen people run 2, even 1, but I like 3, just because it's pure Monarchs. 1 second here. Alright, there we go. Set that on my camera. 1-ofs, we have 1 Foolish Burial, just for getting the Erebus in the graveyard, or for putting the little guy in there to get back spell cards. 1 Chicken Game. I have seen a couple people run this. I really like it. Some people run Upstart instead, but I'm like, Chicken Game is really good. Can protect yourself with it, and its draw power. 1 Terraforming to get the Chicken Game, or just for to find the domain real quick. 1 Rhoda for the level 1 dude. He is a warrior type monster, so really helpful. 1 1-for-1 again for the level 1 guy. Basically, if you can special summon him out, you get another guy, and then you get the other guy out. It's just like just easy summons there for your big guy. 1 Return for just recycling stuff and getting out more and more stuff in your hand. You'll never have that like little cards in your hand. You're always going to have at least 3 or 4. I do main 1 March, just because of the stuff I played. 6 Samurais that had like 3 Mirror Force. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy about this. It's 1 March. For the 3-ofs, we have 3 Tenacity. Search out your spell and trap cards. Really good. Then the second most broken card in the deck, I'm sorry, is Domain. Doesn't let your opponent special summon from the extra deck, which is really helpful. Lowest level of your own monster, which is just crazy. And they get 800 attack during your turn, so that's just like, wow. 3 Pantheism, sorry. It's like Destiny Draw, pretty much. You just discard a Monarchs or a trap card, which can be the trap card even, and then get to draw 2 cards. And it's got a graveyard effect. You can remove from play, and you reveal 3 Monarch spell traps from your deck, and your opponent picks 1 to add to your hand, so it's really good. And draw effect is not once per turn, so it really helps. 3 Stormforth, good for the mirror, good for tributing your opponent's monsters. It's crazy good, and it's a quick play. I do main 2 Twin Twister. You can discard the Prime here for this one, or discard Erebus or whatever you want. But I really like the discard factor, and it pops 2, so it scales if you're playing Pummel monsters. And then for the last 2 cards in the main, we have 2 Prime. Some people run 3. I like, personally, just the 2. And now it is story time before we get to the side deck. So I was playing in number 2, game number 2, I'm sorry about that. Game number 2, I was playing the Draco Pals, like, Phantom Knight variant. It was really strange type of deck. I had a Majesty Fiend out on the field. It's my only monster. And he had, for his stuff in his graveyard, he had a bunch of his phantoms that he could banish to get like a new card. And one of his card effects was that the monster, if it was used for an XC summon, it could gain 1,000 attack, and I was like, no, you can't do that because it's a monster effect. That's what I thought. And then the judge came over, and the judge got an argument, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's not that big of a deal. But it turned out that the judge was correct in that it was not a monster effect, at least that's what he said, and that a bunch of other judges come over and confirm it, and I felt a little bad about that. And that ended up costing me game number 2, and then I lost game number 3, and if that wouldn't have happened, I easily would have won game number 2 and won the match. So I probably would have been first place in that tournament, would have gotten the cool mat and all that stuff. And getting fifth place, fifth place, excuse me, you don't get invites. So I was like, oh my gosh, seriously? So I went from being first, not even getting an invite, just from one little either mishap on my part or his part, I don't know. He's probably right, don't listen to me. Judges, it's their job, so that's just me complaining. On to the side deck, we have 2 Light Imprisonment Mirror. I never ever played Cosmo, and that really made me upset because I sided a lot for that, because I was hoping, given the fact that the reprints are coming, that the price would go down and there'd be more people playing it. So 2 Light Imprisonment Mirror, basically what it does is shuts down all the light monsters, which can hurt you too if you're using Aether or something like that. 2 Battle Fader, just to stop OTKs, like Cosmo again, or like Pendulum decks. 3 of the Iron Wall, again for either Infernoids or Cosmos. So that's like, what, 7 cards I use, half my side deck that I never got to use against a deck I never played. Never played any of the Mirror, but it was certainly there. So that would be, for the Mirror, this is kind of weird, but I've got 1 Fog King, because I got it when it was cheap, and that was the only one I got. 1 Light Dark Dragon for the Mirror, and 1 Mega Caius for just destroying stuff. So, yeah, 1 of each on those. I probably would bump up the Light Dark Dragon to 3 or 2 even, because I already do have 1 Fog King. 1 Majesty's Fiend, another one. Probably do even another one, so like a play set in the deck, but I liked having 2 really good for like just stopping effect-based stuff, which is like every deck right now. I will on my next builds be using Super Quantums, and I will be using Vanity's Fiend. If I get it, I don't know, for sure Quantums. 1 Spell Shattering Arrow, just to pop the scales. 1 Raigeki for Mirror Match and the Fog King stuff, and 2 Dark Hole. So, thank you for watching. I apologize if my audio was horrible, or the lighting was bad, or something like that. I'm still getting used to this. Please like, subscribe for more. I do deck profiles on $100 or lower decks that are top tier, which is just like what I'm all about in this channel. I just wanted to share this with you guys really quick. Tomorrow I might have up Super Quantums with this build without Vanity's Fiend. My Vanity's Fiend hasn't come in the mail yet, so once that happens, I'll probably get that done. Let me know in the comments what top tier deck I should do for under $100. Please, 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 because recommendations help me so much. It's a lot easier that way. So thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe for more.